What's up everybody, I am Lizzie Murphy, and in today's video, I'm going to be totally not scripted at all. Normally whenever I do my videos, I have a little bit of an idea about where I want my videos to go, or I have some key points that I just remember in my head that I want to discuss or mention, but this one, I just thought of it. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you all about basically what it means to be a writer, the struggles of being a writer, basically everything. The struggles, this is a big one. You know, a lot of people assume that writing it just comes naturally, and the story and the writing and the character building and world building if you're into fantasy, you know, or crime building if you're doing FBI, suspense, stuff like that. But basically, if you take a look behind it all, if you look past the great books that this author has written or is going to write, or who is going to have published one day, you will see a lot of struggle, because writing is not easy. Being an author is not easy. Being a self-published author is not easy, because, you feel sort of like you have to keep going, because you have all of these people who are either, if you have books out in the world, then they're like, "Ooh, I want your next book. I want your next book." Or if you are about to have your book out in the world, you have people who are supporting you and who are giving you words of encouragement and cheering you on. But the reality is that, sometimes, I know a lot of people feel this, it's not just with writing, it can be with your 9-to-5 typical job. Some days you just don't want to do it. There are some days where you're just okay, I want to quit because it's just too hard. Thing is, though, I saw this quote somewhere, it was wildly known. Whatever you want in life, it doesn't come easy. Whatever you want in life, you have to work for it. And sometimes that'll be when you don't feel like doing it. And, I am completely 100% guilty of feeling okay, I just don't feel like working on my book, or working on YouTube videos, or posts, or Instagram pictures, or making sure, I take a camera because I need to vlog, or making sure that my cover is okay, or my back blurb, or my author bio, or the format for my book is correct. And for self-published authors, it's okay, when's my editor gonna be done with my book? Or it can be with traditional self, or it can be with traditional published authors too. But I am 100% guilty of that, and there are days where I feel okay, is it bad that I don't want to I don't want to 100% of the time want to work on my author platform and my books. I actually, sometimes I feel bad that I'm thinking that, but there are thousands upon thousands of people in this world who at one time or another has thought, okay, I really don't feel like doing my work today. I really don't. I used to feel maybe writing isn't for me because I'm not wanting to do it 100% of the time. Sometimes I get burnout and I just want some me time. I want to be able to read or play video games. If you look at one of your favorite authors and you see them on social media and you see their books, being an author myself, I see how much work it must have taken them with just this one book, because I know some book nerds know the struggle. But I don't know if everybody does. There are so many sides to writing a book. There are so many rules you have to follow. There are so many things you have to do, and it is just terrible. And you gotta make sure that you indent. You can't end, if you end a quote from a character in a comma, then you can't have she said. You can't have the S and she be uppercase because in the quote from the character, it's not a period, it's a comma. And oh my gosh, I just made my head hurt. Seriously. I mean, there are so many struggles with being a writer. It is not even funny. Somehow, some way, we all decided to do it because we love writing stories. I get asked this a lot, and it is, why did you become a writer? What motivates you to write? Why I became a writer was, honestly, I didn't really choose it. To be perfectly 100% honest, I didn't choose it. Well, I saw my mom and my sister doing NaNoWriMo throughout the years. When I was 16, back in 2015, I decided to do it. And I then wrote 30,000 words of Keep Her Safe. And then it just kind of moved from there. But then my family and my friends told me that, my book, they read like 3 pages of my book, and they said that it was good. I felt like, I want my books, I want my work to be known. I want to write a book. So from that day, I started doing research, and I started learning new stuff about editing and stuff like that, and it just took off from there. Like I said, I didn't choose writing. It kind of chose me in a way.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me.
I've said this before, God gave me the passion to write for a reason. And and I've been worried about if writing is for me, if it's really my chosen path. And I think it is just a small part of my path. I don't think I'm meant to solely be a writer, but I feel like being a writer is just a little bit part of my path. And back when I struggled with, really about to just say, okay, I'm going to stop writing. I'm going to turn off all my social media from my author accounts and just stop, but I kept going, and I kept, pushing through that self-doubt. And then, I feel like back then I said to myself that I don't think God would have given me the passion and the drive to write and to learn new things about self-publishing and about writing and about editing. I feel like he wouldn't have instilled these things in me to just suddenly take it away. Hey everybody, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up to support my channel. Be sure to click the little red subscribe button down below and click the bell icon so you can be notified whenever I post videos. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you all out in some way. If you're struggling as a self-published writer or a traditionally published author, let me know down in the comments. I would love to help you out with self-doubt if you have it at all. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye guys.